Hi everyone, this is Alex from Phoenix Physical Therapy for your Wednesday workout tip of the week. We're going to continue our series on foot and ankle health. Some of my favorite exercises for the foot involve strengthening the muscles that live inside the foot, or what we would call intrinsic muscles. So those are muscles that we don't necessarily think about when we're thinking about exercise, running, walking, weightlifting, things like that. So it's going to require some very different kind of movements to get those muscles engaging. One of the first ones I like to work on is called toe yoga. So as you can see, I don't have shoes or socks on. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our big toe up into the air while keeping the 4 little toes on the ground. And then we're gonna go the opposite. So we're gonna keep the big toe on the ground, lift the 4 little toes up into the air. Now, a lot of people will have some trouble with this at first, especially if they have foot pain, heel pain, arch pain, any kind of flat foot deformity. That kind of thing will inhibit those muscles, so they won't work quite as quickly as some other people. That being said, is something that we can easily train up if we're diligent. Going from there, I like to do what's also called a toe curl, pretty self-explanatory. You're just curling those toes towards you and then letting go. Sometimes you can use a towel to help it slide a little bit easier, like a towel on a hardwood floor or some kind of smooth surface. And then the third exercise I like to do for foot intrinsic strengthening is an arch lift. So all you would do is you would simply let your arches fall in and then lift them up. And you can see my feet also rotate in slightly. You want to be careful you don't just stand on the outsides of your feet. We want to keep the knuckles of the big toes on the ground. So let the arches fall in, lift the arches up, keep all the knuckles of the toes on the ground, and then release. Now for all 3 of these exercises, you can vary with your prescription. I typically like to start with a 3-second hold, up to 20 repetitions, eventually progressing to a 5-second hold, and sometimes a 10-second hold to develop some of that muscle endurance. And these are just a few exercises you can do to help keep those small muscle groups active and supporting your arch so you don't have as much arch pain, heel pain, or toe pain. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you to help keep your feet happy and healthy.